What's going on, you guys? Becca Switzer with Roof Sales Mastery and author of Diamonds in the Sky. And we're going to do a walkthrough of the new hires training here and show you how this works. So first and foremost, all of my programs are available online. So that doesn't mean that they're all online programs, meaning that you hit play and like that's how it all works. The new hires training is all hosted online. You would draw your materials from there to present your live training, right? So the new hires training is your turnkey classroom style training. It's your repeatable, standardized Roof Sales 101 that you are delivering to your new recruits. So everybody that comes into your organization should go through this program. Like, this is what's allowing you to set a foundation of sales training for everybody. Like, this is how they start, and it's really, really critical. This is what achieves that kind of like McDonald's franchising effect that I always talk about. Like, we need everybody to be on the exact same page, on the exact same system, so that we are cranking out successful roof sales robots, right, in the most positive way. So everything will be available here online for you when you log in, and I'm just going to kind of do a walkthrough here. So you'd start with obviously the introduction, how everything works. I'm introducing you to the program. I literally walk you through everything in this video and the getting started document so that it is so easy a monkey can do it. I always say that, and I really mean it. I have made this dummy proof so that anybody can take this and use it and run with it. It's really not that hard. So you can watch this video to actually do an intro once you log in and you've got it. But very easy. Let's just hear the training components, big picture and how they work together. You, the trainer, probably not wearing this suit, but you get the idea, are going to be using the trainer's guide first. Okay, so you're going to see that document later. That teaches you as the trainer exactly how to do everything in this program. So the trainer's guide is making it super easy. I'm showing you here's exactly what we're doing and why we're doing it so that you can be the most effective trainer possible. Because remember, doing sales and teaching sales are two completely different things. They are not the same. I always use the example of like, how old are you? Let's just say you're 35 years old. You've been speaking English for 33 years. It comes naturally to you. Sometimes you do it in your sleep. You don't have to think about it, right? Words just flow out of your mouth, and most of the time they make perfect sense. You're a natural at it. Sweet. So what if I stick you in a classroom with 10 Japanese kids who have never spoken a lick of English in their life, and I say, you've got 5 days, teach them English? Could you do it? No. Why not? You've been speaking English for 35 years. You're a pro at it. Because teaching and doing are just not the same. So the trainer's guide is really important here, you guys. This is going to teach you exactly how to deliver an effective training using the materials that you're given. So then you've got the actual day 1 through 3 outlines. So it's actually 5 days. It's day 1, day 2, day 3, follow-up training 1, follow-up training 2. And so training roughly, I would say days 1 through 3 will probably take you 4 to 6 hours a piece. So start them at 9 in the morning. They'd be done by about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then each follow-up training, your Monday, Tuesday, will be about 2 hours. So these are scripted out. You literally will print this out and deliver it to your classroom full of trainees at your office in a classroom setting like you're a college professor delivering a lecture. I have it scripted word for word, all right? It's that easy. Just print it out, get familiar with it for a couple days, read through it, and then you can deliver it to your classroom of trainees. Meanwhile, your trainees are in class. Hopefully they're not this color, but they're going to be going through and following along while you're training them in their training manuals. So these go hand in hand with the training. It's an 88-page full color. You'll get them printed out at your local printer in a spiral-bound format and hopefully laminated. That's what they're going to be studying, practicing, memorizing, and role-playing out of. They're going to learn their word-for-word door-knocking approach, word-for-word how to handle the 3 most common objections they're going to get at the door, the word-for-word sales presentation. They're going to learn do's and don'ts on adjuster meetings, what is and is not wind and hail damage, basic roof siding gutter components, basics of measuring, reading and understanding insurance paperwork, terms and definitions, ACV, RCV, depreciation, deductible. This is everything they need to know as brand new fledgling salespeople that are just leaving the nest, and nothing that they don't. So that we can launch them in 5 days and they actually can like go out there and come back with contracts and be like, oh, this crazy roof sales thing does work, and they're excited and they feel confident and stuff like that. So their manual is what they're going to be able to study along with and have in black and white in their hands, be able to study those approaches and scripts and stuff like that, and study them at night when they go home after training. So again, you're the trainer, You will learn the trainer's guide. You'll print out and deliver the training to your trainees who are going to follow along in their field manuals. Very easy. Okay, so next, training the trainer. This is going to be essentially what we just covered. All of these are documents that you can go through, right? Like the 10 biggest mistakes company owners make with their new hires. So I'm showing you like, hey, these are the 10 things most companies are doing. So this is a document, a PDF that you can open up and read. And so go through this stuff. Like it's going to teach you like how to avoid common mistakes, how to find the right salesperson, 7 keys to running a killer training seminar, the importance of ensuring your new hires master the basics, and then of course this is the trainer's guide itself. This is comprehensive, very detailed. This goes hand in hand with the complete training program outline so that you understand exactly how the seminar and each of its components is meant to be delivered. It'll break down the sales psychology for you, the purpose behind each segment of the training, so that you can deliver it as it was meant to be delivered to produce the best results possible. So again, I have a video here. You can follow that, and that's going to help kind of introduce. So let's move on to day 1. This is going to break down day 1 of training. So it gives you the script, super easy. Click it, print it out. You're ready to rock and roll. Power of the personal story. This is the only assignment you have, is writing out a short paragraph introducing who you are, how you got into the roofing industry, and why you are where you are today. It's super important. This document explains that. And here is a whole video of me going through the day 1 training outline so that you can hear what it's going to sound like and how it's going to work, plus the sales presentation video that is going to be covered in day 1 for your trainees so they can listen to that there. You move on to day 2. See how easy this is, you guys. Day 2 outline, same thing, print it out, deliver it. Here's me going over it in a video for you. The other video component that you can play for your new hires, because this is the part that we're going to go over in day 2, okay? And some downloads here. We're giving you some examples. Again, you guys can use your own. This is just for reference, the contingencies and stuff that I'm referencing that we're teaching them in training that day. Then we go on to day 3, same thing. Day 3 outline. Here's the video of me going over it for you as the trainer. Then we move them on to launch day. Say Saturday morning. By the way, you guys, the new hires training is meant to, and you're going to see why when you actually like invest in the program and get into it. But it's meant to be, you'd start training on day 1 Wednesday, day 2 Thursday, day 3 Friday. They get launched Saturday morning. For Saturday and Sunday are their first 2 days like out in the field. And they're going to be doing practice inspections, which you're going to see is also brilliantly built into this training program. And they're going to be doing like, there's a whole thing built into this, but it's brilliant. They're going to be doing practice inspections with people in their network that are local that are probably going to have damage as well. So you'll see how that goes. But this is the launch outline for Saturday morning. Here's the video, how that works. Then Saturday, Sunday, they're going to go outside in the field and play. They're going to come back on Monday for advanced training 1. Here's the outline. Again, same thing, print it out, deliver it. Advanced training, you're just gonna, here's the video so you understand how it goes. There's a one-on-one that you're gonna do with each rep to assess how their experience went that weekend with their first, time out in the field. Schedule some planning and goal setting with them. And then we're gonna talk about door knocking and objection handling. So here's the advanced training 2 for Tuesday. Okay, we're covering some technical aspects of calculating measurements, diagrams, estimating, adjuster meetings, and stuff like that. And then advanced training 3, like this is a very short one, but you're just reading and understanding insurance paperwork, terms and definitions, stuff like that. So we move on. You've got advanced additional tools, trackers, and logs. Again, hopefully you guys have a CRM, but for those of you who don't, these are some great documents and stuff that I've used. Like this is for their contest that they're going to be doing. Again, this is built into the program, but it helps them get jazzed, motivated, and incentivized to get a bunch of the learning curve out right away by going after this contest. So there's some documents in here that go along with that you can use. An activity log, like these are just some things that you can download this obviously yourself. This is going to be an Excel file. Hopefully this opens quickly here for you guys, but this stuff, okay, we don't need to go through all this. Sure. This is an Excel document here, but it's an activity log. They can just print it out and put it in their folder. This is going to help them track like how many doors that they knocked and how many appointments they got set and stuff like that. Like it's going to help them. You can actually assess their activity as a brand new person and stuff like that using these documents. So All right, so different documents like that are tools available for your use. So that is, and then training manuals. Here we go. So you click this here, and training manual is what you're going to download. It's super easy. This is the actual download link itself, so you'll click that, and you can send that to your local printer like Kinko's or Office Max or whatever, and you can do that on a thumb drive or on Google Drive or whatever, and have as many as you needed printed out on demand. You have a printing license included here. I used to physically print these and mail them to people, but it's too much. Like there's every single day when somebody bought a program, it was like off to the post office you go, and then you guys would have to wait for me to ship them and all that. So this allows you to print them on demand at your local printer with everything that you need. And there's a little video here that walks you through like what the manual is like and how it looks. It's 85 pages. It's got terms and definitions, words and scripts and approaches and stuff like that for the newbies. So that's in there. FAQ, basic questions about the program. So you could go through there, like if you have, questions about how it works, and this is all in here. So again, if you guys want to review this, you can just sort of pause and read it over in the video. So I'll just scroll through it here slowly. Okay. Again, more documents and stuff like that. And that's pretty much how it goes. And there's some extra content here, just helping leading you in the right direction for different resources and stuff like that. But this is in a nutshell. I know I'm kind of speeding through here, but this is how the New Hires Training Program works. And again, with everything else, you still have the Facebook forum, so you can ask questions to myself and other members and stuff like that. But that is the New Hires Training.